Not this way.
What? What? That's what happens when you hesitate. That's what happens when you hesitate. Do it. Do it to him. Do it to him. Do it to him.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
Rip that nigga head off.
Just between us, I
Rip it
was
off.
gonna let you
Rip
live.
it off. Rip it off.
Now,
Rip it off. It's Swally, just Swally, and today we return to Fabletown. Now listen, final episode, so many thoughts running through my mind, but I want to jump into it. It's so much on my mind right now that I don't have time or energy to talk beforehand. Let's clock in. I want to look at the Book of Fables one more time. One more time before the end. I want to see if it got anything on him. Yep. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house. Two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. Bro, in his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Let me get this straight. Killing my people, enslaving them, ruining my town, killed his wife, killed his child. But Snow want me to let him live? Snow want to do this the right way? He's getting at work. He's getting work put on him immediately. Life on the farm, this is what I wanted to know about. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison. A place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. Ooh, cry wolf. We get active. I know we do.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Ooh. I remember that.
Not if I can avoid it.
I will never forget.
No.
Never forget how he did her dirty like that.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
This is my town. I care.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
Look at her. Snow, I love you, but you can't get mad at me when you're doing stuff like that.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
That gunshot scared me.
Oh God, Bigby!
See how my girl
This
was
time
worried?
no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff?
Ooh, here we go.
A great deal to discuss.
Here we go. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way.
Yes, I did. And I
You
want
must be
answers now.
tired.
Yeah, pull the cig out. We smoke where we please.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
What he got the blick out for? I got claws. Try it.
Please, Sheriff. Relax.
Unless
for
you
a
got
moment,
silver
will
bullets,
you?
then keep them. Sorry.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant.
We not friends.
Really,
We not
carpaccio.
friends, bro. I don't know
It's
why you
lobster.
trying to be nice to me right
Sirloin.
now.
Don't misunderstand.
You wasn't nice
the
to the people with
situation
collars
here.
on their necks.
We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
Mm.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now.
What are you talking
Ever
about,
since
dude?
I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures.
That's Crane.
That was
I'm not
Crane
Crane.
who let you do whatever
We
you
we
wanted.
two different people.
I'm not.
I'm built
Crane.
different.
No, you're not. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Thank you for being cordial, but this
So
dude
don't
didn't I
waste
already
the
beat him
silver.
up? Was he? Look at your
Sit
face. You
down,
still got the
Jersey.
same bruises. I'll stump on your head again in front of your
Well,
boss.
Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You killed
You
those
know
women.
why I'm here. You
He already know he
killed
tried to
those
kill me.
women.
I'm worried
What
about other
women?
people right now.
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this.
Everybody work for you, man.
Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you
know
did. I know you
you
did
did
it.
it.
Who else would it
I'm
be?
sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do. For your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Who?
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want
I'm
to
not
settle the
trusting
issue
you.
for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
No,
An
that's not
unfortunate
enough.
bit
I
of
didn't go through all of
business.
this for no
You're
reason.
gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Then we got problems. Then we got problems.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Then why are my
No,
people dying?
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
It is. It is a negotiation.
The man
In my
said
favor.
he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hit
I'm the law.
and get out?
Oh, I didn't mean to push triangle. I meant to push circle.
You know who did it.
I meant to push
now
circle.
tell me.
No
Let me-
fucking way I'm telling you anything.
Let me keep my.
After what you did.
I tried to push circle,
That's
bro.
enough.
I tried to push circle.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of
I
preserving
meant to say
our
I'm the law,
alliance,
but hey, now they know I mean
you
business.
have to know it was Georgie.
Now they know I'm Georgie.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
I do mind.
Georgie.
I do mind.
You got what you wanted, so just
Sit down.
Down.
Hey,
now.
save your people life. Save your people life.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
And he doing it with a smug look.
You should have just
He
kept
doing
it
it with a
where it
smug
fucking
look.
belonged.
Punch him.
Get your hands off me!
I want problems with everybody.
Look,
He got the
fact
audacity to
is,
smile when he killing
Georgie
people in my town.
misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something
Got
out.
me heated.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits.
Facts.
And I think you've
When
far
I'm involved,
exceeded
nobody
yours.
protected.
But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
and
you
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it.
Wait,
You will be
what's going on
silent
though? What's
when
going
we
on
discuss
though?
what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis.
Wait, what's going on, bro?
You're just gonna let him do this?
And they ain't saying nothing.
So what do you
Why he so
say,
adamant
Sheriff?
that he
Can
did
we
it?
discuss terms?
We can
you
talk.
can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued
No, we can
cooperation.
talk though. We can talk. We can
All right,
talk.
Let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a
You
fuck
can come
if
with me
I'm the
too.
one- Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are
Y'all
about to
don't
get
have no
unpleasant,
choice.
and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go
I
join
wanna
that
see.
whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit.
Huh?
He's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm not leaving.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not leaving. I
This
can
could
get
have gone
physical.
so well.
I can get physical. I wanted to wait. Trying to
speak the
do it like
truth, I've
Snow
never
told
been
me.
a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
I wanted a rematch.
Did
I wanted a
miss
rematch.
anything good?
Give me button
Well,
prompts.
look at you.
Give me
all
button
fixed
prompts.
up.
Give me button prompts. Bigby, button prompts now. Turn Big Wolf. Turn Big Wolf. Okay. Oh, okay. L2. L2. I'm here. All the time. Mashes on point at all times.
Over here.
Weave that good weaves. Don't play with me. Don't test me.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on.
I want problems with everybody. He's leaving.
I'd like
Man,
to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be
Get
glad
off
to
me.
see your
Get off
insides
me.
turned out.
Get off me. Good weaves, Bigby. I want all the problems. You see, I tried to do it cordial. I tried to talk. Ooh, right in the gutter.
Oh God.
Right in the gutter. I'm protecting myself. Triangle. Give me some more button prompts. And they left. Everybody dipped. Ooh. Again. Or don't. Bigby, jump through. Yep. They thought they was gonna get away. You see how I tried to talk? And they gonna leave?
I know.
But guess what? Guess what happens when I get here? Work. I want answers, bro. Ooh. Upper body strength on 10. Ooh. He on big mode now. He on big super speed. I know I got some. What is this on the bottom? What's going on? Ooh. Hey, yo. This is so clean. Bigby, what we doing? Yep. Dot. Imagine you just on your way home from work and you see a giant werewolf. What you doing? Weaving and dodging cars. Like he a part of the NFL. Like, hold up. His movement was kind of on point. I like it. Yep, I'm in her. I'd be shook too. I would have doodled on myself, bro. Yep, jump. Nobody getting away. I didn't get my answers. You see how I got them running? I had the whole house shook. Everybody left. They had to get in the portal. What we doing? Yep. R2.
Fuck, what was that?
It's me. You know who it is. Don't even ask him. He was in a different car? Bro. I thought they would have been dipped.
Take him off.
I can't.
Nope. My mash game, my hang-on game, too clean. Yep. Bigby. I know that did not put you to sleep. He didn't sleep in a couple days. He just taking a rest. That's all it is. You gonna try to run me over?
Are you sure?
Do it.
Bro,
He's not moving.
don't even try it. Let's go. Ooh.
Come on.
They thought I was gonna find them with this sense of smell I got. I'm here. Oh, I found some different clothes so I can go back to human form. I should have just bust through the door. Yep, investigate.
Holy shit.
Anything else? Anything else? I can't go back there? Anything by the trunk? You gotta investigate. I'm still the world's greatest detective. This house of straw.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Oh, hold up, hold up. What's her name, Morgana?
I need a minute.
Okay, I might have to come back. Let's listen, let's listen.
How did this happen, Georgie? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Why would he go back to his place of work when I've been here
No
before?
way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Fuck.
Here.
I defended myself in her. I hit one person on accident who deserved it. Like, come on now.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
You knew I was coming. Now I want answers. Now I want
Crooked
answers.
Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much
Come
to let
with
me
me.
go.
You're coming with me.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Yep.
Please, Sheriff.
Hey,
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know
he
what you're
didn't.
doing.
He didn't
I'm
care when he
trying to
killed
help
those
you
girls.
here.
He,
Just leave it alone.
he smiled
Get
in
out
my
of the
face
way.
and said, "Yeah, I did it."
Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and
Start
Lily,
talking
he's the
then.
reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little?
Talk to her.
Knowing that
Talk
man
to her.
Of
murdered-
course it does. Those girls.
So
are
it's
like-
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Start speaking then.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
Start.
Why'd
I
you
just
do
want
it
answers.
then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
And then he say
'Cause
stuff like
it's not
this.
my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order.
You
He
still
told me to
kill
them.
people, bro.
And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind.
You still
Doesn't
going
matter
in
if it's
regardless.
fucking true or not.
But Crooked Man not dealt with. He not done.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
You still going in.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it
Could
was
have let
that
him,
simple.
bro.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have
Crooked
freed
Man
Faith and
still
Lily
getting
from
dealt
those
with though.
fucking ribbons
I don't want
instead
him to
of
not
murdering
think
them.
that's gonna happen, bro.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do?
Start
Kill
talking.
her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me. If freeing Lily
Finally,
meant
we're
she
getting
had to die,
somewhere. Now you're talking.
do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about anything.
Then
What
start
are you
telling me.
talking about?
Start telling me
This
then.
is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet, to ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
You were hiding stuff too.
Those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built
Bro.
this place. It was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee.
Now we getting
That's
answers.
how it started anyway.
Now we getting answers.
This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead.
Why did it take all of this for you to
Kill
start
her
giving
then.
me answers? I know you
What are you
scared,
doing?
but
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
we'll find another way.
Another way.
We'll find another way.
She doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut
I mean,
up.
you do.
You're
You
right.
do though. You do.
It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
These people been through a
I thought it
lot,
would be
bro.
different here. But it's all the
Like I said
Vivian,
before,
I
things
didn't
are not
mean-
black
Do you
and white.
think I wanted to be this person. What I did to Faith and Lily. To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian. Don't.
Whoa.
Vivian. No. Fuck. No, 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 no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Shit.
Just... Jesus.
That's all I can say. Call the Lord's name.
Vivian. I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Hold on, whoa. I hate to stop it right there, but that was so much and so heavy. I gotta go read this. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon will result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she had married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of her actions. She tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. Bro. She been through it. All these people been through it for real. Back to the game.
It's just...
Nobody innocent, but everybody been through their own traumas and their own pain. This game is so clean.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
I will carry you. It's gonna hurt, but
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
I promise you that. I promise you that.
Fuck him up for me, all right?
He'll get it worse.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
I promise you that.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now?
Do you want that?
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
It's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
I'ma do it, cause I'ma put him out of his misery.
All right, Georgie.
Yep, I'ma end his suffering, bro. I'ma end his suffering. I couldn't just in good conscience just let him sit right there and suffer for who knows how long next to his girl. Even though he still killed those other girls, bro, he's not innocent. It's so much on my mind, bro. The crooked man is the cause of all of this pain and suffering, bro. He gotta get that work. I keep trying to talk, but he gotta get that work with no hesitation. You see how when he said go ahead and take Georgie, everybody got scared and didn't even speak up till like the last second? Then what's her name? Mary? Whatever. I don't even care about her name no more. She really thinks she the... Come on, man. Wait till we get our rematch. Wait till we get that rematch. I promise you it won't be pretty.
Warm. He's here, all right.
Let's go. Let's go in there ASAP. Got the hiccups. Hold on. Not the time. Not the time, body. Okay. I got power. Anything this way? Packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Bigby Wolf.
Is that Bloody Mary?
The big bad wolf.
Yep, it's me. It's me. I promise you, hands are getting thrown.
Something.
I'm better than who I was. I got purpose here. I'm not just a wolf. She been spying. She been stalking for real.
They used to fear you.
They still do.
They'd hide anywhere, their small shivering bodies.
I prefer respect. I prefer respect. They don't need to fear me. This is my town. I don't want nobody to be scared. But I want people to know when Bigby come through, things gonna happen if you were wrong. That's it. That's all I want. Workbench. She got the shells. She got the shells.
The big bad wolf.
Bigby. Is it activity time? Is it activity time?
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Say whatever you want. It's time to go to work.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Bro.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
Your business with me.
I leave you in the capable hands
Your
of
business
my
with me.
associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Think he got the audacity?
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
It's time.
Aw, he doesn't want to
It's
play.
time. It's
I'm
time.
sure you'll persuade him.
Hit her.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
That was an accident. Come on. Give me the mashes. Give me the mashes. Yep, R2. I'm ready. I'm ready. She came through that mirror last time, so she got some type of displacement abilities. I probably gotta read up on it. Oh, I know who bloody... Okay, it just came back to me. It just came back to me. Up there, up there. I'm ready. I'm ready. Use those senses, Bigby. Use the nose. Oh, we gotta move? Are we gonna move now? This gameplay, trying to get me with a little jump scare? No thanks. Circle, circle. I'm ready. I'm ready though. Soon as it appeared, I pushed it. That should have been a weave. That should have been a good weave. I didn't dodge that. Yep. That one I did though. Triangle.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Right there. Yuck. Disgusting. She looked good at first, but now catfish. And all those symbols, like, get out my presence with that. Bigby, we gotta do something. She's embarrassing us. She's embarrassing us. Let's go. Oh, weave, weave. I'm always gonna be unmatched when it comes to the weaves. I'm there, I'm there. Don't let her throw you off, please. Don't let her throw you off. And you still let her throw you off? Heard you. Ooh, did she get hurt too? No, that's me. That's me. I'm the hurt one. Shadow clone jutsu? These gotta be shadow clones. Give me some button prompts. Right here, she's right in front of me. Triangle. I still got moves. I still got moves. Get off me. Get off me. Who else? Square? Bigby, what's the play? What's the play, Bigby? What's the play? Yep, get off me. Get off me, thanks. Her strength. This look like a mash. This look like a mash sequence. Yep, it is. It is. Gaming IQ is on point. Hey, yo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's time. It's time. Bite the leg off. Bite the torso. She turned to glass shards. We really the big bad wolf right now. I'm ready. Up. He did a flip on her. Crush her. Yep. Give me the button prompts and I'm doing it. Bite it. Bite it off. Bite it off. Yep. Let's go. She getting shook. She getting shook. Man, that little metal pipe. My mouth crushes that. How long he had this transformation in the back? Hey, yo. They kinda being infinite. She really thinks she Naruto. Ooh. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Charging up? I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. He using his super breath. You think Bigby breath hot? You think it stink a little bit? Probably. That's why she running. She got a quick whiff. Bigby cool. Bigby cool. Okay. Yep, yep. I hope that was the last one. I hope that was the last one. That was the last one. Talking all of that. Look what happened to her. She glass shards now. Don't test me, bro. I turn people to glass. Like, quit playing with me. So since she came from mirrors, though, that's why she died as glass. I don't even care about her backstory. I'm gonna be honest with you. She wasted my breath. Let's go to Cricket Man. And he was watching. He was watching. He knew. He knew. He knew I was gonna take her. No, he didn't.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
And you're next.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Facts.
This gun holds 6.
I don't care what you're talking about.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Talk.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Yep,
and that's
speak.
What I want.
You dealing with me.
Snow's not here.
You dealing with me. Don't even bring her up.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being.
What are you talking about?
Will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
Why would you want
The
that?
whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back?
Facts. I need to
Why
know.
don't you let me worry about that?
You don't
Look,
have the
there's no
negotiation
reason
power
for
right
us to
now.
be at each
You
other's
didn't see that a
throats.
wolf form?
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
That's the opposite
And I
of
think
what
you know
everybody's
that.
saying.
All
That's
I'm
the,
asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
what are you then?
If you're not a
Start
killer,
speaking.
then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
A lot. A whole lot.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I want to rip him apart,
You're
but he
often
making sense right now.
reckless.
I want to know
And I worry
everything.
You're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
It's about
This is about
Fabletown.
protecting
My
Fabletown.
town.
When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are
Facts.
you here? You know who murdered them.
What are you talking about? You.
Georgie.
Georgie taken care of. But you called the order.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
That ain't how that work.
You really think I'm
That ain't how that
stupid?
work.
I understand
You pulling the
you have an
strings.
obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
I'ma take him.
Let's go.
Bro, I
Hand
want to
over
get
the gun.
active
I
so
think I'd
bad.
rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I want to get
What do you
active.
say?
No.
Hey!
No, I said
I'm sure
we on
Miss
my
White will be
terms.
pleased. Such a reliable
What is he
pup.
talking about?
I understand why
Hit
she'll
him though.
want to keep
He
you
still deserve a
around.
hit. He still deserve a hit. You going in? You thought I wasn't gonna hit you after all of this? Thought I wasn't gonna break your nose?
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Yep.
And your punishment will follow.
I want answers. Why do I feel like I don't have the whole picture? That's why I spared him.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Yep. You see it.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Spit on him again. For my sake, please.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
He didn't make
At
it
the
easy.
Crooked Man's place.
He didn't make it easy.
He didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here.
Facts.
We got him.
Let's
We can talk
move
about it
on.
later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
Didn't
I'm just
bite his throat
glad
out?
you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You
We
killed
will.
Lily.
We
She
will.
was
But
my
we gotta.
sister.
I want the answers.
Where the fuck do you get off?
I want the
you
answers
think you have
first.
the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
You gave the
don't
order.
mean to interrupt you,
You
Miss
gave the
White.
order.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Right.
have
Let's not
to
forget
explain
that.
the situation
Let's
to
not
you
forget
again?
that.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes,
taken care of.
Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
He
Is
taken
he
care
still
of.
out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him.
He's dead.
Right.
What?
Dead. So you
Yeah.
see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now you're
Facts.
the one I'm concerned
You're
with.
behind
You called the
everything.
shots.
Why are you trying
Georgie
to keep
made
change
that
the subject?
perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware
Let her
of my
finish.
rights, Miss White.
Let her
Let
finish.
her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You in our territory, bro. You're not calling
you are
no shots. You
charged with
speak
the murder
when
of
spoken
Faith
to.
and
You
Lily,
speak when we allow
which
you.
Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Facts. Twice.
Misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Let him speak.
obvious.
Let him speak. I want to
Everyone
hear
just shut
everything.
up for a
I want to hear
minute.
everything
You
before
wanted
I
a
make
chance
my
to
decision.
talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
I
The
could have killed him
Crooked
at the
Man has
place. I
committed
wanted
crimes
answers.
against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And
Witching
I won't
well.
rob you of that right.
No. If you get the death
This
penalty,
is about justice. If we're
I'm
ever
trying to
going
apart
to pull
myself.
ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
I just want answers, bro. I just want answers.
This
After
is
that,
ridiculous.
he's done.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Right? Start speaking, dude. The real
Georgie
stuff.
was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
That's not what Georgie
Been a bit
said.
of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
How was that?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
I was
Yeah,
attacked.
Goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
For
They
real.
get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal
Hey,
to the
personal
end.
space, dude.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
Right? I wouldn't let nothing happen to
You
Snow.
might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I really hope you're going
Hold
somewhere
on.
with this.
I see. You want to
I was
cut
trying to
right the
read the
point.
stuff
I
at the top
appreciate
too.
that. Let me explain this to you.
I needed
My
more time.
employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
He kinda spitting.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
We've had our problems and we've made mistakes, but we don't actively exploit people to serve our own ends.
Really? What about
What?
Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
Ooh.
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
She was
Stay
helping
silent.
people
Stay
glamour
silent on that one.
themselves as other Fables. We couldn't let that continue.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you
Oh.
being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Facts. This
Yeah,
is my town.
right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but We've been doing all this to protect you.
You see how beat up I am?
People like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We ending
We're
that.
not gonna
We're
tolerate
ending
this
that.
shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
Well, I'm kind of having some thoughts about this. Kind of having
You're
some thoughts
all
about
still
this.
afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Ooh, the town on my side. This is what I wanted the whole time. Big sheriff, big Bigby out here.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
History?
What are you talking about?
You can't talk your way out of
You
this.
won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just...
Huh?
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes.
You call
You're
the hit?
responsible.
What about everything
Well, by that
we've
logic,
been through
Miss
this whole
White should be
game?
on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
It wasn't
Happened
Snow's
with
fault.
Tweedledum wasn't Snow's fault. If you all want to blame someone, blame me. She had nothing to do with it.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that
Facts.
before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't
He
be
was a
serious.
murder
He was a
suspect.
suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
Right, what was
It
all
for
of
his
that
own
about?
Protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
What?
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not
Georgie
order
said
those
you
2 girls
explicitly-
dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Everybody calm down.
This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
He getting where it hurts right now.
Who will
He
dare
getting where it
challenge
hurts.
their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
The big bad wolf is the
Who
protector.
will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
I'm the protector.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say
Narissa,
something.
what's up,
Why don't
Narissa?
you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she
one?
doing
I'm not
here?
speaking to you.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Go ahead.
Of course.
Go ahead.
Go right ahead.
I want everything on the table.
probably
Because I got
don't
so many
remember me.
thoughts.
I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Ooh.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped
Talk
just
to him.
one toe out of line.
Talk to him.
And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
No, he didn't.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself.
Killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
She ripped the bow off.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's what Georgie said too.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
Ooh.
And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
I want to hear everything she has to say. I want to hear everything.
This? He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to
take the
word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Look how he
This is how you
changed
want
up.
to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we
What
can't
did
let
you
you go
expect?
free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Wait a minute. I know pausing kinda cheating, bro, but thoughts running through my mind, running through my scalp. Bro, I want to go for the we should vote option. That's the best for Fabletown. But also, I'm big sheriff out here. I should say it's up to me. But then if we do,
Why not?
we should vote.
Should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Ooh.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you
I
sure?
told you, big
this
sheriff.
Isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Right? Big sheriff out
Okay.
here. Big sheriff.
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Did you see the options? I'm sorry, but I gotta pause it. This is a life or death. Will my community survive? Will I'm at a loss for words.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
What? What? That's what happens when you hesitate. That's what happens when you hesitate. Do it to him. Do it to him. Do it to him.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Rip
You
that
know,
nigga head off.
just between us,
Rip
I
it
was
off.
gonna let you
Rip
live.
it off. Rip it off.
Now,
Rip it off.
Miss me.
Rip it off.
no, I won't.
Rip it off. I want people to see it. I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance and you tried to turn on me. I was gonna let you live.
Oh my god.
I was gonna let you live. Go down the well. Go down the well. I was gonna let him live. And he gonna try to hurt me? After I was the one telling everybody to shut up and listen to him? After I spurred him like 3 times after all he did? He gonna do that to me?
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Emotions are high. Was that the right decision? I don't know, but emotions. The north wind blows. One day later.
Hey, Sheriff.
What's up? I forgot his
You gonna
name.
come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fucking line.
We got more people. We got more people though. What's up, Thor? What's up, Odin's son? Fake one. What was his real name? Jack?
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Mr. Wolf. Call me Bigby. Can we talk?
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll
I
talk
got them
later,
shook.
okay?
I got them shook. That probably wasn't the best choice.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Should I just have thrown him down?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Gave him that wink because I'm big boy sheriff. I'm going to see the other option after this. I gotta see the other options. I have to.
I'm going. Jesus.
They kicking my boy out? I said they can stay
We only have
if
like
I find it out.
And carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
I know he mad though. I tried to help.
Shit.
I thought they
Let's
would.
go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
What's up,
I
little
have
guy?
something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it
Sure.
to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because
She'll love
when
it.
they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Sorry, little
I'm
one.
sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
I'm trying to help your son, man.
All set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know? I'm not about to set I wanted them to stay too. I wanted them to stay too.
Saying goodbye?
Who is that? Narissa?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
Remove ribbon? I'm gonna just say you need to let it go.
How are you gonna move on?
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own.
I understand. I understand.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
What?
I'm not sure where to start.
Talk to me.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Tell me.
Narissa, just
tell me.
Tell me what happened.
Tell me.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You sold out your friends?
Sold them out.
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Touch her arm. I want to know more. If I just say, tell me, she's not going to talk.
But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was
you
true.
You shouldn't have lied, though.
So
you shouldn't have lied.
Makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
That was you who did that.
You?
That was you.
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
So I would notice?
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
That won't happen anymore.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone.
They shook now.
Just can't
they
win
too
with these
scared.
People.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't.
I don't know where we. I don't know where we stand.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you,
none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost.
I did.
And you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man.
I hope I've done some good.
I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Thanks for that talk, Nerissa. Thanks for that talk.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Okay, thanks for that, though. He don't believe it. He don't believe it. Do I believe it while I'm talking?
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Go after her. Go after her. Connect some dots.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Happily ever after. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bro, were they suggesting that Nerissa was Fate the whole time? Bro. So many emotions right now. First off, Nerissa, Fate, it's something going on right there. I thought maybe she was glamored up because all Faith words and they words was mixed together. Then when they gave me the option to run after her, something is up. Something is up with that, bro. Something is up with that. I need to know the answer. Secondly, the whole reason why I spared what's his name, Crooked Man, the whole time, because I wanted answers. I wanted everything to be on the table before I make my final decision. And honestly, I was kind of wavering, like, is this the right decision? He deserves to die, but do I want to set a good example? But honestly, forget that example. He was messing with my people. Hey, Crooked Man was, bro, I can't even talk in straight sentences because this game was so phenomenal and my mind is just in 25 different places right now. This is honestly probably one of the best games I ever played. But honestly, throughout this entire game, everybody who got work put on them, I felt was necessary. I hate how people will try to make me seem like the bad guy, punch me, talk to me crazy. As soon as I retaliate, they want to be like, you're a monster. Like, yeah, I am. Keep messing with me, you gonna see for real. Towards the end, I tried to do things cordial. I tried to do things smooth. Cause sometimes you don't just wanna throw hands all the time. Sometimes you just wanna talk. But this dude had the audacity to try to strangle me. The fact that I even let you live that long after everything you did to my town, you got the audacity to do that to me. The only person who was sparing you a little, because I kinda seen a few points, but then those points started to twist and turn, and I see now how he was manipulating people. So many thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this journey like I did. The Nerissa and the Fate thing got my mind blown. It took a minute for it to actually catch up. I did what was best for my town. And Snow, talking about some Mr. Wolf, and then go talk to Bluebeard and her, all casual. Like, what about us? What about our journey? Like, come on, dude. Come on now. So many emotions, so many thoughts. One of the best games I ever played. Bigby, one of my favorite protagonists ever. And this is an experience I will never forget a day in my life. Batman, Telltale, definitely doing that. Finishing the Arkham series up. Started Uncharted. So many things in the work. So many more experiences to craft. And I'm looking forward to it.